Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome to AM2R, Return of Samus, or whatever the hell full title you want to give it. It's got so many names, but I think collectively most people refer to it as AM2R, which I am oh so happy to be playing again. I haven't actually played this game for quite a while actually, about a year or so really. I do like it. I think this is probably the best 2D Metroid game. It's sort of a joke I've sort of spoken about with some of my friends occasionally, that ironically the best Metroid games weren't even made by Nintendo. You know, like Nintendo just can't make a good Metroid game. It's just mathematics these days. You know, AM2R, best 2D Metroid game, you know, made by fans, and then Prime, which is, I personally think is the best 3D one. Although we've only got 3 to compare really, but still, personally I like Prime. You know, made by Retro Studios. Although in Nintendo's defense, I suppose Retro Studios almost couldn't pull that off. That was something of a miracle game, that one was. But it's fine. It is what it is. So yeah, AM2R, of course, the game, the one part of the Metroid franchise we're not really allowed to talk about. Shh. I'm not really playing this game, guys. But it's Nintendo's own fault for abandoning their fans for 10 fucking years. So, yay, fun, wonderful. So, AM2R. I fucking love this game, if that wasn't already obvious. Fan-made, unofficial, completely unofficial remake of Metroid 2 that Nintendo rather rudely shut down, as I'm sure many of us will remember. So the plan is, of course, play through this as much as I can get done today, finish it off during the next session, and start up. Assuming it works fine, I will play a bit of Samus Returns. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get all the way through Samus Returns, because I'm kind of running out of time. Because my original plan was to just play M2R, and then the Metroid season would come to an end. But then I found out that I could actually do Samus Returns, and so I sort of had to shoehorn it in at the end there. I will hopefully have enough time to finish it off. But, yeah. Hey, Jagoth. Welcome. Anyway, let's get into this. For the record, you may notice, sort of briefly up there at the top corner, this is the modified version. This is because the official release stopped at version 1.1. This is, however, a fan-modded version of AM2R, so it's a fan-made game with fan-made mods, of course. There's actually upped it to 1.5. It's mostly about little tweaks and fixes, adding in some of the things that were sort of planned but never quite finished for the 1.0 release of the game, and stuff like that. So we'll be playing that, but that's fine. And we'll be going in normal game, because it's got things like random game. I don't think that was in the original version. New Game Plus, you basically start the game with all of the shit, because why not, I guess. But yeah, we're going in on normal game, and we're going on normal difficulty. I'm not planning on going anything worse than that. Normal will be fine. Metroids. Numerous incidents in the past have brought to light the highly destructive power of these life forms, spreading fear across all known planetary systems. Hoping to secure peace in the galaxy, the Galactic Federation orders the extermination of the Metroid species. I was the best candidate for the job. Once again, I found myself standing alone against the Metroid menace. What horrors await me within the depths of their homeworld? Let's go. Ah yes, you get that little vault thing. I always forget about that. It's such a bizarre addition. I will say the movement systems that this game has are absolutely fantastic. Like, the way Samus moves and feels in this game is probably the best in any Metroid game. Hey look, I know some of the shortcuts. It's not like I played this game a whole bunch or anything like that. What makes you think that? Alright. The music is great too, isn't it? I love this. Oh god, everything about this game is just so good. I could gush over this game for fucking hours. In fact, I have. If you go back to my old YouTube channel, where's that hole in there? It is. If you go back to my old YouTube channel, there was a video that me and my friend Zero did, where we were basically talking about this game and comparing it to Samus Returns. I will say, at the time, I was very much on the fence of I like them both equally. I didn't really want to pick a side, I guess. But, what's the... Nope. Is it... Hang on, I gotta remember what the... There it is. I gotta remember what the controls were. But yeah, at the time I was very much, you know, middle of the road, not really sticking to one side or the other. Just like, yeah, let's all get along. But these days I'm like, nah, fuck it, AM2R is better. I think AM2R is the game that stuck with me for longer. Hello! Compared to, Samus Returns, anyway. There it is. Kaboom! Yoink. And I like that. I like that a lot. How, you know, you actually see the lava go down in this room, because of course. Ah, so many details. Seriously, if you ever actually pay attention to the sheer level of details in this game, like how these water drops will actually hit Samus. And they will break on Samus' suit and everything, and just like the level of attention to detail is something even like official games rarely ever have. I don't know what it is, like fans just seem to know what they want better than, you know, people who actually fucking make the game. Like, how does that happen? You'd think the people who make the fucking game would be the ones who know the game best, but no, it really is the fans end up knowing it better. Maybe there's something that comes from a fandom's love or something like that, I don't know. I guess it's not something I've ever really thought about or looked into in any big way. I'm sure there's some psychologists out there who could probably explain, but I'm not that interested. Just idle musings and thoughts. Ow! Oh! Tits. Thank you very much for that. For the record, I'm not really speedrunning this. I never really bothered to learn, I'll be honest with you. It was never really my interest. Ow. Lava. You shouldn't be able to live in lava. Ah. Hello. Let's go already, come on. We're in. While I'm here. The Golden Temple. Get up. Hooray! Bombs! We're already at the first pickup. Look at Don't take long for this game to get going. Yeah, we don't need that much. I appreciate the thought, but we really don't. And hey, at least the Ruins music is bearable this time. Yep, I think we all know what an energy tank is at this point, thanks. Okay, ow. Charge. Excellent. Ah yes, now that we can't use until much later. There's like a sealed door there, but we can't do anything with it yet. Because the game is designed with a certain amount of backtracking in mind. Stop that. Come on, there we go. We'll get it. It's just a bit slow. Of course, it's nice enough to give you a preview of the spider ball. Ow. I wonder if the spider ball is going to be in... Did I mention that before? I probably mentioned that before when I was playing, like, you know, the original Metroid 2. Ah! I'll forget. That way. And spider. Alright. Still slow as hell. I wonder if that's an upgrade they could add, like Spider Ball Booster or something like that. Let you move faster when using the damn thing. Be bloody useful. Wait a minute. No save run failed. I was never planning a no save run. I don't do that kind of thing. It's not what I enjoy in video games. Hello. Ooh, hello. Ah. Gotcha. Am I misremembering this? I don't think I am. I'm pretty sure there was an item up here. That'll do it. Pretty sure there's a missile tank along here somewhere. Gotta remember where. There it is. Probably quicker and easier to come back later, but I wanted to get it now. Now we have to... Do we need to... No, wait, hang on. Can we go in this way? Might be quicker. Works for me. Nice. Missiles. Now I know. There we go. Perfect. You just gotta know how to handle these things. Woohoo! Yep. We're off. Time to kill some Metroids properly now. We've had the fun part. Now for the work. Now for the work. Cool. I will say, one of the nice little attention to details that I did notice first time I played this. And for the record, if you want to actually watch me play this for the very, very, very first time, just go back and look at my old YouTube series I did on it. That was a clean run playthrough. Blind run, sorry, not clean. Is how on normal difficulty, the number of missiles a Metroid takes actually varies. The fucking dodge mechanic bugging you. I do like that they added in the item pull as well with the charge beam. Because I kept trying to do that in Zero Mission. I was thinking to myself, why isn't this working? I could have sworn this was a thing. No, it's because I was thinking of this game. Oh, hello. That'll do it. Success. That should be all of it. Rumble, rumble, rumble. And it's surprise boss number 1 time. Hello. Right, bring this down the middle. Yeah. Oh, I got quite lucky on that. Let's get up here and grab these. Technically, you don't have to. It can be a little tricky. Gotcha. the game knew you were gonna. So they made it nice and easy. Give you a free missile even though you can't get through the door because it's yellow locked. And that means power bombs, which we aren't gonna get for quite a while yet, actually. Power bombs is at the bottom of the tower section, if I remember correctly. Ooh. Careful now. Ow. Nah, we really need to come back on that one later. Which is annoying, but yeah, what you gonna do? Bosses of the Metroids in Metroid 2. Well, funnily enough, I mean, all of the Metroid 2 games do have a boss that isn't a Metroid. Like, the original one has, I suppose, technically speaking, it has the, surprise! I love that surprise boss, by the way. The fact that they can surprise you with that is great. But, like, the original Metroid 2 has Arachnus, the Morph Ball, jump boss, technically speaking, at least. Hydro Station. You know, Samus. Return of Samus has Samus Returns. Sorry, get it right. Has yeah, obviously it has Arachnus as well, but oh, hello, go look at that. It also has, oh god damn it, why the hell can I not remember the name of it? The Juggernaut, Diggernaut thing, whatever the hell it's called. Of course, this one has several. In fact, every area has a side boss that isn't the Metroids, just to, I guess, to keep the battling fresh and interesting. Alright. Oop, hello. Come on. Get up, up, higher. I can't shoot you in your soft belly if you don't go up. Guess we're going up first. At least it's only one. Ah, was it? Yeah, it might have been. There it is. Gee, I wonder where it could be. It goes grayscale. I love that detail. You get the orbs, shoulder orbs. Everybody likes shoulder orbs. Nice. Woo! Success. Not quite. Is it straight in? Yep, there it is. I couldn't remember if it was straight in or if I needed to drop down a bomb. It was straight in, so that's that. Side done. Excellent. Can still do with the gravity suit, but that comes much later on. Serves. We have to go up. Ah, do I need that? Yeah, that's. Do I need that first? Guess I did. I don't remember that. Okay, hang on, let me see. Memory. I need the high jump boots. Fucking dodging Metroids. Like, I don't mind it so much, but it is kind of funny how often they will dodge. For no real reason, really. They just do. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Screw you. Bloody robots. Works for me. I should be... Yep. Wave. High jump! There it is. That's what I'd forgotten about earlier. More energy, I won't say no. You really do get some lift with the high jump. Woo! There we go. I need to remember, how did you get into that? That was it. See, I do remember these things after a while, it just sometimes takes me a while. I have played this before, honestly. Oh well. Now I need to remember where the bloody hell this one is. There it is. Yeah, it always confused the hell out of me. There's a little divot in there, but I think it's actually used for something. Actually, I think I can't remember if it is or not. I don't know. It's been too long. I don't remember everything. I just remember what I need to most of the time. And off. Woohoo! Ah, yes. I think I died to this boss the first time I tried to kill him. It's a tough boss if you don't know what you're doing. Do it. Ahoy! Gotcha. Spring Ball. Nice. Spring Ball is so bloody useful. Yoink. Perfect. Whoop. that while I'm on my way around. Ow. Oh dear, I forgot about those things they added. This way, and we'll get to... Yeah, is there a Metroid up here or what? Don't actually remember. I'm pretty sure there is a Metroid up here, actually. But is there also an item up here, or am I misremembering that? I might be thinking of the original Metroid 2. Because there's a lot of items just like randomly hidden in ceilings in Metroid 2, which I showed off when I was playing it a few weeks back. You may remember. But I'm pretty sure there is a Metroid up here as well. I'm gonna go crawling along the roof to get to. Come here. Hold still. Hold still. To remember, was there anything along this roof? I don't think there was, actually. No, I don't remember doing this. That's too far down. That's definitely too far down. Come on. Up you get. So it's because we totally only have 3 more to kill. See, look, it even says 3. So it totally means there is actually only 3 more to kill. It's not like they could surprise us with a sudden 4th one, is it? I remember when I was playing through this game on hard, that one was legitimately a difficult one to do. Then again, it wasn't exactly easy the first time I played the game either, so I guess there's that. Come on. Here we go. Very good. Sweet. Never say no to another energy tank. A perfectly normal empty room. Nothing suspicious here at all. Why would there be? I mean... Nope. I do like how the subsequent Metroids also sort of have this midway evolution point of a sort. It's always every other missile, isn't it? You hit them with one, and then they dodge the next, and then you hit them with one, and then they dodge the next. It gets a little rote. Whoops. What's that? I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Oh dear. I think my exact words were, "You lying bastards." Ow. Come on. There we go. At least the Gamma Metroids feel different to the Alpha ones, because that was one of the big problems with the original Metroid 2, is that the Alpha and Gamma fights aren't that different. Because they act and move in roughly the same way. Alright, and saved. Okay, very good. We're off. You do move slightly faster in multiple form. I guess Balls moves faster than Boots. Or something like that, I don't know. Where was that? Where was it? There. It's around here somewhere. Ah, oh, damn it, that's very much not good. Oh yes, this bit. Here we go. Space jump. Oh dear. I also love how it uses Prime music as well. Because I think this is the boss music from Sardis. It's the boss from Prime 2 in the swamp. And now we get part 2. Chaika, thank you. Well done. Yes, thank you, Jago. Chaika. No, I couldn't remember that. What did I say it was called? Sardis? That is a boss. I'm sure it is. Isn't Sardis the rock boss from Prime 1 in Fendrana Drifts? His boss is harder than I remember. Yep, there he goes. You think I'd be able to remember the bosses from a big Metroid series? Apparently not. I mostly remember how to kill them rather than what the hell they're called. Their names aren't really that important in the long run. Industrial complex. And even this music is from Prime 2 as well. So much borrowed music, but then if you're gonna borrow, actually no, we want to go down first, don't we? We want to go this way first. Spazer, yes please. I remember I went through this whole area not picking up the Spazer first. Because I mean you don't know where anything's stored, so I just didn't know where the Spazer was, so I didn't end up picking it up. So I went through this whole section without it, and it's much harder, let me tell you. Ow. Oh yes. Speed booster. Haha. Oh yes. God damn it. That does it. Whereabouts was it? There it is. Ah, speed boosters. Fun, although I will say some of the ones in this game can be a little annoying. The one where you have to... Oh, wait, that goes down that way. What's this way then? Is this just a long route? Yeah, this is just a long route, isn't it? Come on. Thank you. Ah, yes. Okay, very good. Let's keep it going now. Oh. Woo! And saved. Can't get the others until we get the super missiles. That's my next big upgrade, isn't it? Once I remember where that is. Super missiles first, I think. Just go. Ooh. Oh no, wait. First I need a super missile. I like how they're just sort of stored here. Yoink. Woo! Woohoo! Good enough. Yoink. Head up. Yoink. Perfect. Did it in one. I was rather impressed. Doesn't always happen. You don't have to do it in one, of course. You can do it in as many goes as you want, but there's the reason that pipe is there. I think enemies will come out and always drop super missiles. I think that's what it's there for. Just on the off chance that yes, a machine that's standing totally still. That's absolutely devastating to my health. Thank you. And now we go this way. Oh dear, that's very much not good. Get me out of the lava. God damn it. Figures. Woo! Okay, and we're done with this section. Although, actually, no, we do have a couple more items to pick up, don't we? Alright, well, that being said, we do have to take a quick break because it's gone 4 o'clock. But going well, I think. 44% of the way through the game already. I don't know if I can get this done in 3 hours, but maybe I can. Who knows? We'll see. I don't think so. This game's bigger than it looks. But, yeah, we'll keep going. So, back in a minute, guys. And we're back. Alright. Let's go pick up a couple of items I couldn't get a moment ago. Hello. No. Die. Come on, you. Here we go. While I do love that the robots slowly fall apart, I do feel like they've got way too much friggin' health. Personal opinion, of course, but there it is. Unfortunately, we now have to do it again because the only way to reset the... See, this is why grabbing the wave beam before you come down here is preferable, because otherwise you just... Now I gotta remember, whereabouts is it? Straight in, huh? Actually, do I have to come in from below? I may have to come in from the other room. I don't specifically remember. Let's see. Yeah, we gotta come in from the other room. Damn it. Wasting time as always. And that's why I don't like this bit. Nice. Yeah, okay with that. Hope we need a bit more of a wind up than that. There it is. It's around here somewhere. And there's the missile attack. Perfect. Oops, that's... Got one at least. Come on. Good enough. So yeah, you got that there, which I'm pretty sure is... No, I can't get through here without power bombs, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's one of those annoying speed booster bits. So yeah, apart from that little bit, done all of that, so that's good. that we need... Oh god. Yeah, I actually just remembered how long it took me to work that out. Oh, yep. Okay, yep, we're doing that. Okay. Technically could have gone that early, but whatever. Ow. Is there one going up? No, there wasn't one going up, was there? But there was one going this way. That way? Was it this way? That way. There we go. Alright. Should be a gamma in here? Yep. Good enough. Couple of gammas and you're gone. Gotcha. Sweet. Gotcha. All right. Whoop. So let me see now. I realize I'm not talking enough, really. Sorry, I'm just kind of the problem with this game is it's such an enjoyable game for me. All I want to do is just play it, you know? It's like, it doesn't matter about anything else. I just really want to play this game. Oh well. So yeah, I do sort of fall into the trap of not saying as much as I probably should be saying right now. Sorry. I just want to play. Look at how dark this area gets. I need to remember whereabouts. I know there was something. No. There was definitely... I know there was. Where was it? Like a missile point or super missile point or something. I know there was. I don't remember where. There it is. And then this was, yes, speed booster. I remember now. Come on, up you go. Took me a while, but I did remember it. Gotcha. More super missiles means more easier to kill Metroids. So that's what you want. Doesn't help you can barely see anything, but yes, I just decided to go full dark in this particular area because I guess they felt the need to. Oh yeah, that's right, there was that secret bit. I'd forgotten about that. Hey, there it is. Now we go back. Is that only a one-way drop? That might have only been a one-way drop. Maybe you can't go down that way then. I don't actually remember. Alright, so we got all of that. Yeah. Now we can go. Moving swiftly on. Oop. Whew, finally, out of the dark. Okay. something I almost forgot. And then I didn't. Of course, this one becomes much easier when you've got the space jump. Oh yes. It's this repurposed bit. Yeah, this bit was always weird in the original one. It was kind of a bit of a weird backtracking slog. Kind of do one big bit, which is nice and simple, and then just to mix it up a little bit, they have you just go after a single Metroid. Of course, not in this one. No. In this one, things are a teensy bit more interesting. Hello! Hold still. I like that this game acknowledges the research teams they apparently sent down here, because the original game doesn't. Just says, yeah, they died, whatever. This one is like, yeah, they got a little bit in, and they got wiped out by the Metroids, because of course they did. Someone had to die walking so Samus could run. Down we go into, is it the bit I think it is? Yep, it's the bit I think it is. Into the bit that I might have helped design, I'm not sure. Okay, so I have told this story before. Again, back during the last time that I played the game. Ooh, maybe not. But I used to hang around the AM2R forums, like, a lot, and occasionally I got involved in the sort of what should this area be discussions. Not that often, I was mostly just there to watch, but occasionally I'd drop down an idea. And one of the ideas I said was that when he was asking like what should be underneath area 3, which is this section, I actually said maybe have them be mining sectors. I think at the time, I have a vague memory, I think I misunderstood the bit he was talking about. Because in my mind, I thought he was talking about those long, sort of tall tunnel bits, the ones that I was just in, the ones that are like super dark in this version. I thought he meant those, because I could imagine those being like really tall mine shafts. That was my idea. But I said maybe they should be like mining bits. And I think what he ended up doing was had that idea just sort of in his head. And I suppose ended up using it for this. So I'd like to think in my own little way, I helped make this game what it was. No, that's just the same point. I don't need that yet. Maybe. Good enough. Now here's something they added in the mods. Logbook about some of the people who got a little bit further, which is a nice touch, I thought. Gotcha. Good enough. Whoops. That's not good. Whew. Unfortunately, this lava decides it doesn't really want to go anywhere, which is extra annoying, but what you gonna do? Good enough. Hello and goodbye. Not interested, thanks. Alright, so we're done with that bit now. Mostly. Obviously I'll have to return to certain areas later on. But as long as I remember to get most of the upgrades, it's not going to take me demonstrably any longer or whatever. Metroid evolutions have nothing to do with how much time you take, right? It's all scripted. Oh yeah. In all of the Metroid games, as far as I know, I don't believe there's any that are like, we're going to change because you took too long to get to us. I'm pretty sure every single one is heavily scripted. I gotta remember where... There's a mod idea for the game. Oh, fuck are you? A mod that makes Metroids harder the longer you take. Would certainly be interesting for speedrunners. Ow. No, the other way was just a save point, wasn't it? Yeah. I remember that. Those random rocks that you just gotta missile out the way for some reason. Never understood that. Ah. Yes, here we go. Honestly, the tester was always my least favorite area. Sorry, least favorite boss. Because it's kind of annoying. I'll be honest with you. I always found him just annoying. I don't know, personal opinion, of course, but ooh, that's not good. Damn it, where's the blocks? Whew. Wait long enough to start, and even the first Metro you meet can turn into an Omega. Well, I mean, that's always an option, but... You better get on that then, hadn't you? Hello. It's Zeta time. Oh, hurry up and die already, come on. Come on, you should be dead already by now. Oh, that ain't good. No, there you go. Come on, die! Whew! Alright, those guys are harder than I remember them being. Okay, fair enough. Note to self, be a little more cautious. I legitimately thought I was actually going to die then. That was not good. Damn it. Pretty sure. I remember where this is, I think. Yep. Much like the last game. It's also, yep, that's still there too. Great, now I gotta remember where the hell that is. There it is. Ah, damn it. Okay, we've got an extra energy tank now, so that'll make it a little bit easier. Ooh, hello. I forgot you were here. Ding. I'm not going to bother reading all these logbooks. Play this version yourself if you want to. Where am I right now? I don't remember. I think, isn't there a Zeta through here? Now that went a bit better. I didn't accidentally waste all my super missiles missing at the start of the bleeding fight. Still tricky though. The Zetas are quite tricky, even by general standards. The Omegas not so much. I think they nerfed the Omegas at one point, and I don't remember if the modded version of the game ever fixed that. Nice. There's just one Zeta left. If I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna save first. Or more accurately, I'm gonna use the save point to recharge my super missiles, because as you can see, going into a Zeta battle without as many super missiles as possible, kind of a stupid idea. Much better. That's your lot for the area. Oh, actually, can I get missiles? Very good. Alright, so now you killed all the Metroids, because the interesting thing about this area is you generally, when you go into an area, you're going to want to clear out all the items and then go after the Metroids, but in this one I prefer to do it the other way around. Kill the Metroids to lower the lava level, then go under here. You can't get these ones until you lower the lava, so, you know. It's slow, but it's slow on purpose, of course. Because it's almost as if it would be better with a bomb. Well, you know, power bomb. God damn it, stop that. And down the elevator we go. Yes, I think I will. Especially considering what we've got coming up. Power bombs, let's try out my new thing, shall I? Because I can't see any reason this would possibly go wrong. Oh dear, it all went wrong. Who could possibly have foreseen this? And although it seems like you're timed, you're actually not really. Pulse during a timer? Classic. Go. Time to go. Time to go at speed. As I said though, how fast you actually go through this really doesn't matter. I don't think it does. I'm pretty sure if you just go slow, it's just as good. Oh, damn it, I do that every selling time at this point, and it's really irritating when I do that. Get up there. Stop. This is the point where I wish I'd kept goddamn power bomb, which, as I say, I always manage to use by accident. Always. Oh well. As I said, I don't think speed matters, so screw it. Ow. I'm fine. Ah, that's better. Something else around here too, though, isn't there? There it is. It's somewhere around there. God damn it. I need to nip to the save point to recharge, or we can grab that pickup. Of course. It's a good job everything gets turned on by mothballs. Rather lucky, really. I don't like this boss. I find it very annoying. It's not so much the boss itself, it's the room it's in. That's what I find the most annoying about it. These bloody lift things. There it goes. The power bombs make it easier because they do serious damage to its shields very quickly. So it makes it manageable. Which is why I always like to get the power bombs first. Oh, crap. That's annoying. See, technically speaking, you can come into here before you get the power bombs and, you know, come in here and blast open the yellow covered door and all that stuff. You can actually do that. The game has no problem for it. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to come in here. Well, ironically enough, I need a bloody powerbomb. Plasma! Nice. Okay, I think that's this area done, more or less. Okay, we got all that, and apparently I managed to just miss a chunk there somehow. No idea how the hell I did that. Okay, got all that, got all that, got all that. Technically I can't get to that one yet. Of course I can't. Yeah, okay, yeah, we're good. Off to the last area. Actually, I've gone the wrong sorting way, of course I have. I was in such a rush, I just ran right past the way I needed to go. Which is down. Always down. Of course, here we get into the new area. New as in this area doesn't exist in any version of Metroid 2, aside from this one. Distribution center, because of course, makes perfect sense. But it's gone 5 o'clock, so we'll take a quick break, and when we get back we'll go through this area. And then, well, then it's the item scavenger hunt at the end of the game. Then there's the bonus area. And then it's on to the end. I don't know how much I'll be able to get done today versus how much I'll have to leave for next time. We'll see what happens once 6 o'clock rolls around. Anyway, see you in a minute, guys. And we're back. Alright. Let's get going. No, that's the wrong button. That's the right button. It's very pretty, but it's also very dangerous. Just in general. Saving. I don't know how many robots there were in this area. Distribution center is now active. Yay for distribution! Yes. Oh crap. Yeah. And that's how they teach you how those work. And that. Oh dear. I'd actually almost forgotten about that. Just as I was walking in the room, my mind went, isn't there a Metroid in here? Because my mind does love to surprise me like that. Damn it. Hold still. Oh my. Yeah, I thought so. That's what I had in the back of my mind. Somewhere. Ah! Stop it! That's more like it. Turn those bloody things off. Hang on. Yeah, no, hang on. Actually, yes. There's a save point here. I'm pretty sure... No, hang on. No, I know what I need to do. Go down here. All the way down. This room's fun. 5 alpha Metroids at once. I mean, it's certainly one way to keep things interesting. Of course, by this point, an alpha is not really a problem to you at all. So, having 5 of them swarm you, that's a nice way to keep things interesting. Of course, as you whittle down their numbers, it does get a little bit easier, but... Nice. Okay, let me see. I know we can go through there. I don't know where I can go. Oh wait, if I go... Is it this way where I can get... Oh, can I get that? Yeah. I know that door's locked. Out. That could have been a problem. I saw that coming, I was like, no, go. Nice. That's what I wanted. It's always so lovely when you get the screw attack, isn't it? Just slicing through everything. Ah, what fun. Haha. Good. I'd almost forgotten that was there, but then I remembered at the last second, so it didn't matter. Ah, yes. Go, 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 go. Don't remember those being there. That must be a mod thing. Also, I don't remember there being water in this room before, but... Oh, that's why I'm thinking... Oh god, I have gone the wrong way. Damn it. I've gone the wrong bloody way. I was supposed to get the gravity suit before coming down here. Damn it. Well, what's the best way out of this now? Back the way I came, I guess. I thought to myself, this feels wrong. I've done something wrong here. Well, maybe you have to go through the water a bit, but no. No, my brain was just like not working right there. Great, that's gonna cost me some time. Ah, figures. Did you go that way to get the ice beam? Not the gravity suit. In there. Nice. Alright, so we need to go into... I think it's this one. The rest we'll do later. Gravity me. Nice. Once again, excellent. There it is. That'll work too, I suppose. Here we go. There it is. Perfect. Now we're back here. Suppose I could have gone that way first time around. Oh well, never mind. Nope. I don't remember specifically. Anyway, now we can go through here. Duh. That's better. Proper movement again. Ow. Nice. What have we got? Hang on. This. Ah, yeah, here we go. Ice friggin' beam. Last one in the game, but with very good reason. Because it's fucking awesome. Oh yeah. Ooh, that's good. I don't remember him doing that before. Slow down already, will you? There it goes. I think they updated that boss, you know? Because I do not remember it being like that. Okay, let's see, yes. That'll do it. I'll definitely take more energy tanks. Oop, too high, too low. So I think there's a couple more things we can get real quick. Oh yeah. Need to be a bit more. There you are. And the exact position is a little difficult. Okay. I know where I'm aiming now. Gotcha. Oh, I didn't open this door, did I? Tits. Damn it. That means I gotta go around. Well, technically I would have to have done that anyway, because there is an item I need to get that I wasn't able to get earlier, but... All that just for that. Then again, super missile tank, that's kind of worth it, really. I've got to work out the best way to get around there. I guess the long way. All because I forgot to open a bloody door. You can probably tell the further I got into this, the less I remembered about it. Yeah, sounds about right for me, I suppose. Actually, couldn't I have just gone through the roof? Ah, that's fine. Now it's got the door open. Excellent, that's exactly what I wanted. Alright. Now, if you didn't already know, fast travel room. It's quite cleverly set up, actually. Okay, so first things first, let's go... I guess we want to go to Area 1 first, which I think is... That one's unfortunately broken. Apparently there was plans for like a DLC area to go there, but obviously got cancelled, so, you know. What you gonna do, I guess? Alright, now. Items in this area. A couple, here or there, if you know where the hell you're looking. Which I sort of do. Kinda. Alright, so, let's see, we've got to go to... We've got to go, first, let's get rid of all these guys because they're annoying. Damn it. It's bouncing up the bloody way. No! Balls. I hate the bouncing physics on these bloody things. That's a nope. God damn it. Woo! Why can't you just pick it up? Samus is one-handed. That works too. Damn it. Alright. I hate this. Always remember not liking this. Act. Why'd you go up? Could have gone across. God damn it. No, that was wrong. Too slow. Actually, yeah, I can do that there. I forgot about that. Never mind. That didn't bloody work. Let's try that again. I know what the hell I'm doing. Well, sort of know what I'm doing. All that for bloody super missile tank. It almost ain't worth it. Almost. So there was, yeah, there's that one across there first. I love watching the enemies just fall out of the sky with the ice beam. It's so satisfying. Don't you find? Well, I do anyway. But then I guess I'm just that kind of person. Excellent. Now, didn't need to do that, but okay. Now, actually, technically speaking, we gotta get that one we couldn't quite get earlier. I might head back into area 2. Get all the ones I missed from this section. Rather annoyingly includes one I literally just forgot is right up here. Can get it normally, I just literally forgot it's there. The rest, however, are on the other side of the area. Damn it. There it is. Works for me. Of course, that one we have to get going in underneath, if memory serves. Just gotta remember the exact whereabouts of it. Alright, I think that's everything in this area off the top of my head. Yeah, I think we're good. Excellent. Well, we don't exactly have a lot of time left for today, but that's fine. We'll do what we can. So now we go back to the next area. Well, not quite the next area actually. We are going to go somewhere else first. Oops, too far. That's where we want to go. Lift. Surface. TFS. Thoth. Thought it was Throth. Put an R in it. That's probably just my misremembering it. Look familiar? I do like that they added that in. That's such a clever touch. Nope. Ship's there. This place has great atmosphere. It feels so, I guess, dead. It's kind of like, let's describe it, like a graveyard, which I suppose makes sense. Then of course you see the ship over there, which is the second ship that came in, because they sent the scientists first, then they sent a military team, then they sent us. Figures. It's kind of what the Galactic Federation is like. We got this. You really don't, guys. You get all these little logs from all the dead bodies. Again, that's something added in one of the. I don't remember where everything is now. That's the way back out. Yeah. Okay. Download everything. As I say, not going to bother reading it. If you want to read it, play the game yourself. Mod is available on, I'll say on Reddit, on the Metroid Reddit somewhere. If you just Google it, I'm sure you can find it soon enough. And of course, it's the kind of save point from Fusion coupled with the door from Prime 3, actually, which is a very nice combination of things, sort of fan servicey. Of course, nothing's ever that simple. Uh-oh. It's not a hard boss fight, which I'm actually kind of grateful for. Whoop, nope, that's the wrong way. And back down. Yeah, it's an interesting little area. I kind of like that they added it in, because the official remake doesn't really do anything about that. I think you find like one dead body at some point, and that's about it. So, yeah. Ah, well. The remakes went in very different directions about tone. Okay then, now let me see. I need to go up. Technically, I probably should have done that area first, but whatever. Don't think it really matters in the long run. I don't actually know what the optimal route to doing all this stuff is. I never bothered to look it up. Why would I? Oh yes, this took me way too long to work it out. Seriously, first time, I did not think, oh, maybe I should use missiles. Why would you think that? I mean, no reason to. Right, so that's that one. Alright then, let's see, which ones did I miss? I think there's only one in this area I didn't get. And it's the actually kind of annoying Shine Spark Power Bomb bit. Not quite. Damn it. I knew I forgot to do something. Damn it, I pressed the wrong button. Why did I press that? I know that's not the fire button. All right. Well, unfortunately, we're out of time for today. Honestly, if I had another half an hour, maybe 45 minutes, I could probably wrap it up. But unfortunately, I just don't have that available because that's just, you know, what time does. Essentially, we've only got like 5 more items to find, being 2 super missile tanks and 3 missile tanks. I know that there is one down in this area, right down there at the bottom, because I just missed it as I was running around. There's one in this area, and the others are in the route going off towards the Queen's lair. So, that being the case, let's get going. Because we've got to go to the shortcut area. Which I think is through here? Yeah. Aha. For the record, I love the fast travel system in this game. It is so expertly crafted. Because the fast travel system in Samus Returns, which of course we'll be seeing later, that's actually good. It works very well for that game. Because in that game, it's such a large map that having just warp points just makes sense. You know? It makes perfect sense that that's the kind of map warp points that you would have, because the map is so large. But the map in AM2R, it's a little smaller. It's kind of closer to the original game in terms of its size and scope. So I think having a system like this actually makes a lot of sense. Not to mention, of course, the fact it makes sense like within the lore of the game. Anyway, we need to... Oops, careful now. We've got to go this way because I forgot this one. Which is a bit stupid of me, but what you gonna do? Hopefully I can actually get to it relatively quickly. I wasn't going for a super fast time, as I have already explained. Right. Good enough. Apparently I just sort of forgot it's around here somewhere. There it is. Nope. Okay, where the hell are we looking exactly? I've already forgotten. We are looking... about there. Which is... Right, okay. I know where I'm aiming. Roughly. Gotcha. That's the one I managed to miss, because I just forgot that it was there. Yay for me, I suppose. Alright, so those were the two that I either couldn't get before or didn't get before, because as I said, I just forgot it was there. So now we can get the hell out of this area and finally head on off to the final area. Face off against the Omegas and of course the Queen. Save point. Sure, why not? No reason not to. Now I gotta remember where. And there was one. Oop. Come on, you. This is the thing, by the time you get the screw attack in this game, it's like enemies are just nothing now. Everything gets wrecked in one go. Except enemy projectiles, apparently. Because of course they don't. Ah, yes. The old strange loop-to-loop bit. Which at least makes a bit more sense in this context. But I suppose it was always a way to just introduce the Omegas. Actually, I'll stick with just the normal ones because you're just an alpha. Rumble, rumble, rumble. At least the lava's not a problem. Right, go back around again. Look, oh look, now there's a way up. I do like that they don't just plonk it back in the same area and it's actually like, you know, a new location. Hi guys. Oh yeah, I forgot you could do that. Ouch. Head up. Damn it. Just gotta try to go for that hole on their back that opens up for some random reason. Never really worked that one out, but apparently they just do. Hey. And that's it. That's 100%, or at least it should be. Hang on. Nope, not that. Hey, 100%. Got everything. Way. There, did you hear it? In the background? Ever so subtly. Something screamed at the end of that earthquake. Which, okay. You may remember in the last session, I sort of vaguely mentioned that I think the designers of the game picked up on one of my ideas that I put down because I used to hang around on the AM2R forums. I sometimes think they actually picked up on another one as well. Because I always had this sort of, I guess, fan theory about what actually caused the earthquakes. And I think there was an element of that put in this. I don't know if it was, I can't remember if I mentioned it or if, you know, if it was just like a coincidence. Entirely possible. But it was always the thing of, I imagined that the reason why the earthquakes always happened after you'd killed the Metroids was that it was the Queen herself causing them. Like, not necessarily deliberately causing the lava to drop on purpose or anything like that, but that she was somehow, I guess, sensing the death of her young and was kind of raging because of it. And in her rage, she was causing earthquakes, which conveniently also lowered the level of the lava. That was my fan theory, for what it's worth. Not really a lot, I guess, but but I think they actually picked up on it in this, because I'm positive as you get towards like the end of the area, you could hear the Queen like roaring in the distance, as you know, when the earthquakes and all that stuff happen. I don't know, it was just always something that I think I remember hearing, and I was always surprised by, because it's like, oh, did they take that, like, did I mention that idea? I can't remember if I mentioned that idea or not. It's genuinely one of those things. I genuinely cannot remember if I actually mentioned it in the forums at any point or not, or if it was just a coincidence. I mean, it's as good a theory as any, right? I remember doing the mining bit. I don't remember doing anything else, you know? Right. Time to fight the Omegas. The Omegas are not that hard, actually. I think I remember they got nerfed in 1.1. Maybe nerfed a little too hard, although I don't remember if... Hello! No, you don't. Damn it. Really? Yeah, I think they kept them nerfed. Oh, get up. Ooh, that was lucky. Here's the thing, like, super missiles are so good against Omegas. Normal missiles do work, but it takes significantly more time because you can still only hit it one missile per go. So it is that thing of, well, you should try to get it done before you run out of super missiles, if at all possible. Because otherwise, as I say, it just gets a little spammy. That's my missiles topped up, thankfully. Alright, only one more left. Now listen carefully during the earthquake. There. Did you hear that? I don't know how loudly it came through on your end of things. You could hear in the background the Metroid Queen screaming. And I'm like, oh, they must have taken my idea or something. Like, here's the thing. I genuinely don't remember if I did actually post on the forums about it or not, but I'm like, I hope they did. That would be awesome. It would be genuinely very cool if they took my little fan theory about what causes the earthquakes at those exact moments. Of course, in Samus Returns, that's not really a problem because, you know, it's not earthquakes. You are actively undoing a lock, so it makes a lot more sense. Oh, hey Jagoth, you couldn't hear it? Well, if you ever play the game yourself, then you can always just listen to it on that. The volume I've got for, you know, you guys hearing game audio, probably just too quiet. But it was there, I can promise you. As I said, you play it yourself and listen in. Or maybe you could just look it up on YouTube. It's probably a long play of the game somewhere that's, you know, just the game. Just the game audio. That's probably a thing. Oh, balls. God damn it. I forgot that those things are still there. I actually forgot that those holes in the floor were there. In fact, have I ever even fallen down? I probably haven't even fallen down one. I just never bothered. Oh well. Up we go. I love the image of all the ruins in the background and everything. Shows those statues and all that stuff. It's such good detail, isn't it? Right, let's see. What we want is this one. Come on, get up. Whee! Here we go, home stretch. Maybe it was only going to take me half an hour. Now, funnily enough, it does actually include, for reasons, I guess, There is actually a fast travel point out of this area too. I guess if you want to go hunting for more stuff. I don't remember if this was in the original version, if they added it in the mods, but it just links you up here in area 2. Because I guess it just can. It's a nice feature for, you know, people who want to go back and item hunt before the end or whatever. But, yep. That's it. That's a lot. Oh no. More Metroids! Remember where the Metroids all are. Damn it. God damn it. Fuck off. Fuck off. Oh, fuck off. Jesus Christ. Bloody spikes. Ay. That's probably not very good. All the places for him to bloody grab me would be over the giant spike pit. I'll be fine. Now that time you must have heard it. Here we go. I gotta remember what the hell you gotta do. That's right, you can't attack her when they got the... God damn it, come on. I'm out of practice. Are we up to 3, have we? I think I made her mad. Alright, off we go. Alright. Take an opportunity to recharge my stuff. Because why not, huh? Here we go again! I like how they actually, like, you get pushed back through the places you've already been through. Yeah, man, let's get this over with. Bloody green goo, stop it. Alright. Here we go again. Alright. Let's see if it will actually give me the opportunity to use the power bomb or not. That's a yes. Yes! Yes! Love doing that. It doesn't always. I have actually beaten this boss where it never gave me the opportunity to do that. I don't know if it was like a glitch or what, but I genuinely have beaten that boss. I mean, I'm talking in this game, not even just in like the original one or anything like that, but in this game where it never gave me the opportunity to do that for some reason. I don't know why it would, but it did, so there you go. Well, that went well. Hello! Eat the crystals. Now, you can't eat those ones. They're part of a cutscene. But we'll get to that when we get to that. Very methodical Metroid. I love this piece of music. In like every version. Well, I don't think this version actually... Well, it kind of exists in Samus Returns, but it's so different in Samus Returns, actually it's hard to even realize it's this piece of music. But I love it in this version, and I love it in the original game. I could listen to this soundtrack literally all day. In fact, I have listened to this soundtrack literally all day because I have the soundtrack, because it's in the game files, and if you know where to look, it's just there. But yeah, the soundtrack for this game is fucking phenomenal. Hey. What's the translation? We've unleashed the ultimate warriors. We have surpassed our expectations. This was stuff that was added in the patches for the game. They added in little extra bits of lore here or there dotted around. Oh hey, Zero Maverick. I was so busy fighting the boss I didn't realize you'd shown up. I think it might be a random chance sometimes. It might be a random thing, or maybe it's in how you beat the boss, or like, you know, some methodology behind all that. I don't know. I don't know the specifics, but hey. One of my favorite pieces of credit music. I don't know what it is about this piece of credit music. It feels so fucking triumphant. Like, it feels like such a celebration. It's such a great piece of music. I remember the first time I ever completed Metroid 2, the original one. Like, this piece of music was such a kind of a relief. It was such a victory. Because Metroid 2 is a fucking hard game if you don't know what you're doing. Like, if you don't like necessarily know, or if you're not very good at that kind of game, as I was back in the day. Yeah, finally beating Metroid 2 was something special. God, I felt so drained after that, because the final boss fight is hard in the original Metroid 2. Anyway, again, if you don't know what you're doing. I love this game so much. Oh, excuse me. Right. So, as I said, we were going to finish up AM2R, which didn't actually take me as long as I thought it would. Like, I sort of planned vaguely for an hour, but I said, oh, maybe 45 minutes, and actually we got closer to 40 minutes, so it was even quicker than I suspected. This is the thing, I can never judge how long something's going to take me. Traditionally, I will guess. Like, I'll think, oh, it's only going to take me half an hour, it ends up taking me an hour. So in this time, I thought, oh, it's probably going to take me about 45 minutes, I'll give it an hour. And it ended up being bloody 40 minutes, so, you know. Hey ho, what are you gonna do? I could never get that right. Hooray, 100%. And under 3 hours, that's not too bad. I have done that before. In fact, I don't think that's the fastest time I've ever gone playing this. I've never been like a super speed runner in it. I could, but honestly, I can't be bothered these days. Besides, I don't think the time dictates the ending picture you get here. I think that is dictated by the difficulty you play on. Because if you play the game on easy, then you get the one on like Samus on the surface of SR388, and Samus is fully closed. And I'm pretty sure if you play on hard, you get her outside the suit.
The last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
Yay! To be continued. Yes! I wonder if they'll ever do a Metroid 3 remake. Like, with Dread coming up, I could totally see them using the engine they're using for Dread to... Ooh, spooky. And I like that. That's something that the modded version of this game actually added in. That was not in the original version of AM2R, even in like the 1.1 version that got out afterwards. I believe that was something that was planned but wasn't added because the project got shut down, but then the modders decided to add it in after the fact anyway. I like that touch, actually. That's a really clever touch, that the crystals that the Metroid eats are like, I guess, kind of frozen or like captured X parasites. That makes way too much fucking sense. So that's AM2R. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.